the self-riding test right off the bat. There it is. Alright guys, we got the Sonicwake V2 here, brand new, just been released from Horizon Hobby and Pro Boat. I'm gonna give a big shout out to those guys for sending it out to me. Let me take a look at it, get some rips in with it, and pull some numbers with it, and see how this thing acts compared to the V1. It is completely ready to run. You just got to have batteries for the boat. It's got the Spektrum SLT 3-channel with a SR315 telemetry receiver, 50+ miles per hour, 1900 kV 4-pole brushless motor. And guys, this one's got a honker motor in it. It's got the 40mm can versus the V1 had the 36mm. So we will get it out of the box here, take a look at it. It looks like you got a black version and a white version. Looks like I've got the white one. So we will get it out and take a look at it. It's got the Spektrum 120 ESC and the 4068 4-pole 1900 kV in your boat stand. Let me get it out of the box and we'll dive into it. All right, here it is, guys. Man, this thing looks good. It's got your holes here to take on water when it flips over. When it's capsized, it'll take water in there and it'll flip the boat over. Guys, this one here does have some upgrades over the V1. It's got the adjustable trim tabs with a set screw to kind of hold them in place. It's got the larger strut. You see it's got the two screws holding it there. It's a whole lot beefier in that area than the V1 strut. And this one does have the dual pickup rudder right off the bat from the factory. You know, all plumbed up and ready to go. So that's a huge upgrade on that. And those trim tabs are gonna make a huge difference as well, because you don't have to worry about you flip it and you know, they get out of adjustment. You got the set screw to keep them in place. Also, these turn fins are slightly larger as well, so that should help in the turns. Let's take this top off. There's the insides. You got the IC5s connectors that will take EC5s as well. And there's your 40mm motor. It's a 4068 1900 kV. It's a little larger diameter than the V1 motor. Was a 3674 19. So this one here should be able to put out some more power without it getting as warm as the smaller one would get. Got your standard push button on off switch there. You got your FIRMA smart technology 120 amp ESC right there, 3 to 6S capable, and you got your S605 servo. I want to point out one thing on this ESC here, guys. It will program with a Dynamite card, so you don't have to worry about getting the Spektrum program card for this one. It will you can change your timing and your low voltage cutoffs straight from the your existing Dynamite controller. The receivers in the little Loctite sealed up box there, like the Blackjack 42 and the other ones that spin around. Got your large battery straps. Here's a flood chamber, obviously, where it holds the water when you get the self-riding feature to work. And you got your dual outlets here for your dual water cooling. antenna tube. You get the radio. Let me get the radio real quick. So you get your typical Spektrum SLT3 radio. It's got your percentage switch here, 50, 75, and 100. It's a little different spot from the previous version had on it, but it's on the side of it here. Really good remotes. I like those right there. You get really good range with it. And in the box you get your typical manual, your antenna tube, and Velcro, keep your batteries in place. And look at that marine grease in there, guys. Don't see that? First time ever right there, giving you a supply of grease to grease your flex on your first few runs. So that's a plus right there. It does got the hatch locks. You can see in the canopy there, screws down. You don't have to worry about your tape, and ways to secure it on. I really like that. Got your flotation in there. If it comes off somehow or another, you won't lose it. But yeah, this is the V2 Sonicwake. I'll get my V1 out here in a second, and we'll show you some differences side by side with them. All right, guys, here it is beside my V1. You can obviously tell the electronics in a little different spot, not much. Got the bigger can motor, and the ESC is obviously mounted off to the side. Same battery type situation. This one here does have the internal skeleton, a little more in the bottom. The V1 didn't have that. It just had the battery tray connected to the electronics tray. But this one here does get the internal skeleton going all the way to front to back. Help with some rigidness for it. And you can see here the back. The V1 does not have the adjusting trim tabs. You got them there, and you can see the turn fins slightly larger on the V2. The strut as well. Got the one screw holding there, and obviously the dual pickup cooling rudder versus the single on the original. Same chamber sizes, locations, and all that. Just a few added upgrades that hopefully will make this thing better. First one was a blast, but I wanted to show these things to you side by side, where you could get a feel for them, and we will get some running videos out soon. Alright, guys, there's a black version and a white version of the Sonicwake V2. Here you go. The black one, both side by side. Really good looking boats. But I just wanted to give you guys a clip here of them side by side. We got a good prop on the back of this one right here already. We've been working on it. Some pretty impressive speed out of it. You guys will see it down the road. But I will leave you guys with a couple of clips of both of these running some laps and getting it on. But stay tuned. I'll have more videos. I'm not going to do a separate unboxing on this, and obviously it's the same thing, just different colors. But just wanted you guys to see them side by side to help maybe make your decision on which one you like best. But I'll leave you guys with some laps with these things running here. So stay tuned. Speed runs. We got the black ones, got some good numbers already. I hadn't really pushed a white one. other than, you know, stock stuff. I've got low 60s with it with mild prop, but we're pushing some good stuff for this one right here. I'll give you guys a little hint of what's coming, but there they are, black and white. Let me know which one you guys like better and which one you guys will think will be the fastest down the road. All right, guys, appreciate it. And again, shout out to Horizon and Pro Boat for sending these things out. Let me take a look at. We got some good ones here, guys. Appreciate it.
That one shot pretty good.